really want to encourage you to come to our Southeast Regional meeting for Realty Executives. It's going to be a fantastic meeting. There'll be a lot of great speakers and ideas that'll be there. And I just want to encourage you. I know this is a difficult market, but sometimes we have to break away and attend a meeting like this to get our batteries recharged and get us online to go to the next level of business. The agenda is what I think is a great agenda. We've got Glenn Melton, who's the Chief Operating Officer for Realty Executives International, coming in to speak to us about our industry. We have Marissa Leon, who's going to bring us up to date on all the wonderful new products, services, and tools that Realty Executives is introducing. And they do that on a regular basis. They don't wait to an annual meeting or something like that. They're updating things for us all the time. Another one of our guest speakers is Randy McKinney. Randy is a regional developer for Realty Executives Mid-South. He's going to be speaking on profitability, make it a reality. And he's doing this during the general session. So it's not only profitability for broker owners, but it's also profitability for executives. It's going to be a great talk. He's going to be presenting to us for just about an hour. And I think you'll find that it'll be not only rewarding, but you'll get a lot of great ideas to help you with your business. In addition to that, our guest speaker both Friday and Saturday is Rich Rudnick. And I've included a video, it's in part of this email that I'm sending you, of Rich introducing himself to you. And I'd like you to take a look at that. He is really a neat guy. He's working with some of our people already. It's already been a big help. He not only works with broker owners, but he also works with executives to help them to improve their business. Sharp guy, and I'd like you to hear what he has to say. He's got some great ideas to help us improve our businesses, not only at the executive level, but also at the broker owner level. Neat guy. I want you to meet him. Another person that is coming is a guy by the name of Billy Meadow. Billy owns a company called 3V TV. And it's a unique concept. If you've watched Maps Google, you can scroll on down. It'll show a little box that pops up. You click on that, and you can actually see a drive-by of the property. He's the fellow that owns the patent to that. And he's in the process right now of filming all of America. And he's doing it with high-definition cameras. And the concept is to have a virtual tour of the outside of the property, in addition to the virtual tour that a lot of we're doing in the industry on the inside. What is interesting, next year he begins to fly the same area that he drove, and he's going to fly it at 1,500 feet with multiple high-definition cameras, so you can take a look at the property not only street level, but you can roll up over the top of it. As you roll on up, you'll be able to see the side of the house up over the roof, over the other side, and the quality of the picture will be unbelievable. Whereas in today's quality, you get down to about 10 feet before it blurs. He's talking about getting down to 3 inches before it blurs, which will give you a really high definition. This is a unique product. It's available to us to have exclusive territories, so that when the buyer comes into our website and clicks on one of our listings, they can then do a virtual exterior tour of that property. And because he is doing the entire area of the United States, you would also be able to look at other people's properties that are listed, but it's on your website. It's a great concept, and I encourage you to come and hear all about that. In addition to that, I'm going to do a little chit-chatting on two things. One is on the economy and how you can take the economy and communicate that to your consumers to your advantage. I'll be doing that for about 30 minutes. It's a great economic update about what's occurring and how you can use this in the future. But in addition to that, I want to talk about lead generation. One of the companies that's coming in to visit with us is Realty Generator. And that concept is where you purchase leads from a company that has access to other websites that attract people to it to look and search for property. We have about a third of our companies right now that are using Lead Generator, and I want to talk to you all for about 30 to 45 minutes on how to capture that lead. It's one thing to get the lead, it's another thing to be able to take that lead and work that lead to the point where the lead finally comes to the point where they want to purchase through you and close a transaction. We want to spend time doing that. It's one thing to buy a lead, it's another thing to have a high close ratio. One of our companies is closing 1 out of every 3, well, it's not quite that much, it's 30%. For every 10 leads Jim Browning gets, he closes 3 out of the 10, and that's been consistent now for months. And so instead of, working 50 or 100 leads and being frustrated because you can't get anything done with them, why not just work with the number that you can work with and have a high close ratio? on the closings. Not everyone's is that high. He's exceptional, but he has a great technique, and I want to share that technique with you. For the broker owners that are using Realty Generator, they're going to be holding an open forum on Saturday morning where they want to have a workshop for those people that are using the system to help them to improve not only the contact that they have with the leads that they're receiving, but also how to monitor and ensure that the folks that are working the leads are doing the best they possibly can to get those leads closed. Also, I'm going to conduct a short open forum, and on that open forum, what I'd like to do is talk about client development for you as an executive. What can you do to go out in the marketplace and increase your client base? Instead of responding to the market, being proactive and going out into the market and creating business. So I'd like you to consider coming to our meeting October 15th, 16th, and 17th. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. It's in Savannah, Georgia. It's a great community. It's a lot of fun. If you're not in the Hyatt Hotel where it's being held, there are many hotels close by within walking distance. The great thing about the location is that you're on the river, and they have many restaurants that are on the river and places to go and things to do, and just to enjoy the nightlife that's there. It's a great place to be. If you haven't been there, I want you to come. You're going to meet a lot of great people. You're going to have a chance to ask the other folks what they're doing in the market to be successful. They'll be able to share their ideas with you. You know, if you've had some successes, you'll be able to share your ideas with them. It's wonderful to be able to do that. It's a great gathering of the Realty Executives family. I sure would like you to reconsider and come. You still have a few days to sign up and come on in. Please do that. Thank you.